crafty people, this is Ellen with EGI Designs. Today I am very much winging it and trying to make a tunnel birthday card for my husband. He is going to be 50, and so it's very exciting, and he loves the old school Alice in Wonderland graphics. So I got this kit and I thought I would try to make something of it. This is a awesome pack. Just the papers in here are unbelievable, and you get 2 sheets of transparencies as well. So I've already cut a bunch of stuff, but I mean, look at all this, all the old artwork and all that good stuff. A lot of cut aparts. You could use these for card fronts too. I love this page. Maybe I'll have to make 2 cards. I don't know. We'll see how this one goes first. So let's see. So yeah, here's the other. I cut apart the transparencies so I could get the one that I wanted to use, but these are all the pieces. Alright, I'll move this all out of the way. Alright. So, dropping everything. Alright. If all goes well, I'm going to make a tunnel card. And so I picked this transparency, and I'm going to have this pop off, and the Cheshire Cat is there, so you could see it through the tunnel. So I thought that would be really cool. This is going to be the mechanism that goes around, and I'm going to cut a frame in the middle of that so that it will frame this. And then I used one of the pieces of paper as the card base. I'm making a 5x7, and I just loved the inside here, and I cut it strategically so I could have some of the cool artwork over here. And then I'll put a little panel in here so that I can write my message, but I thought this just looked really cool as the card base. Okay, well, if I can find my ruler that dropped on the floor. Okay, alright. Sorry. So I tried to transpose this up from a A2 size to a 5x7. So I'm kind of winging it. So we will see how this goes. So card base is 10 by 7, scored at 5. I will put all the measurements in the description box, as well as any links for the products I used today. I definitely encourage you to use what you have, but if anything kind of piques your interest, be sure to check there to see where you can pick up any of these amazing items. Okay, so we have to cut, so this is 7 by 7. And we're going to score from each end because we need to make an accordion kind of thing on each side. So we're going to score at 1/2 inch and 1 inch on each side. So I'm just going to I'm actually going to do the 1/2 inch over here so I can see that. And then I'm going to go out to the 1 inch. And I like this because the measurements go out on this side too. I think it's to 1.5 inches. So, okay. And then I'm going to flip it around. Do the same to the other side. So a half. It's getting caught on the ledge there. Okay, and then 1 inch. Alright, so we have that done. So, trying to figure out how to place this. I want to get the cat lined up so you can see it. And the window I need. I think pretty much right in the middle is gonna work. So that is good. Alright, let me go cut this out and I will be right back. Alright. Woohoo! Let's see. That's gonna be good. Yay! Alright. You never know. It's actually it's very close to the edge. I'm gonna have to use what is this? 1/8 tape. Oh, that's alright. We can make this happen. Alright. What am I doing? Alright. Just gonna burnish this on so it'll stick very well and it makes it easier to get the back off. I'm just trying to see how much vertically I have here. Well, howdy, look at that. It worked! Hooray! I think I am going to just very close to the edge. I think I'm just gonna go over it with this. to make sure it doesn't pop off the frame. Okay, so we have our front of our tunnel, and so now we can reinforce those score lines. So we're doing it kind of like a zigzag. You just want to make sure the top and bottom are lined up. So the 1 inch score line, that one folds in, and then at the 1/2 inch that folds back. Alright, so now we have our mechanism. So you get that cool tunnel effect. That looks cool with the Harlequin in the background too. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Okay. Alright, let's get this on. Make sure this is right side up. That's gonna be awesome. All right, hooray, hooray. All right, let me see. The quarter tape will work. The 3/8 is better too, if I can go in a straight line. We shall see. Hooray. Alright. Thought my tape was gonna go off-roading or something, but we're staying on the path. We made it. Okay. Alright, now the moment of truth. I need to try to figure out the best way. What if I could do the score buddy trick? Oh, I think I could. All right. Kitty wants to say hello. Alright, but this one is going to be different because it has to. Alright, I can go this way. Oh, I think I did it. Hooray! Alright. And this really isn't as bad as I may have made it seem. I know my limitations and I was afraid I was going to mess this up. Big time. Look at that. And the best thing is that this actually folds completely down for mailing. And because we have the accordion on the side, it'll pop up when the recipient takes it out. Oh, this is so good. Oh my gosh. Alright, now I gotta think about how I want to embellish this. Alright, I cut out a few pieces and I used the Crafter's Companions buttons and buckles set. And it's got a lot of really cool things in here, but I love the keys, and there's locks, and there's a clock. And the cool thing is that there was, in the sheet of paper that had, let me see if I can find it, with all these things to cut out, there was a clock that was the perfect size, and the die set has a clock in here, which also puts, I don't know if you can see it, but there's like indentations in it. I don't know if you can catch it in the light, but anyway, so it fit perfectly. It put indentations of the numbers in there, so that was really cool. And then I just cut out from the paper the watch chain and the lock and the key, and I also have this little stamp, and I use the these are so tiny. This is from the Tim Holtz Curator stamp set, and they have little dies for it, so that actually fit perfectly for that one. That's that, because it's so small. So let's get decorating this. I'm trying to figure out how I want to place things. I think I want to put the clock down here, and I want to have that kind of like going up the side. So I'll probably have to get this on first. Alright, glue. Let's see what you got today. This is so tiny. If I was thinking ahead, I would have put like double-sided adhesive or used my sticker maker thing. Like, step away from the glue. All right. Don't move that. All right. There. Like, glue is not my friend, as you know, but we do what we must. love this key. The watch on. Oh, look at this. Alright, we should make a panel to go on the inside. Let me just cut that quick. Alright, where were we? Anyway, so we have all of our pieces glued on. And if you look through, you can see the Cheshire Cat in there and get the tunnel effect. So that looks really cool. I finished up the inside, and I cut the back mat is 4 by 6, and this is Alabaster from Spellbinders, and it is 3.5 by 5.5. And then I took that little stamp that I had cut out and put it here. And this little heart trail is from Lavinia Stamps. And this one is called Fairy Charms. And I stamped that in Distress ink in Lumberjack Plaid. And then I used paper tray ink, Birthday Your Way sentiment there. And I did that in Uncharted Mariner because that blue went perfect with the blue in here. So we have that, and that's our cool inside. I just love this card. I love how it turned out. And then I went ahead and I made an envelope for the card out of some of the patterned paper in the kit. So just want to show you that this does fold down and can fit in here. And usually when I have a card that has a lot of stuff on the front, I will cut a piece of cardstock that's whatever the card is, and I will run it through an embossing folder, and then I will cover the front with that before I put it in the envelope so all these little things don't get stuck in there. All right. I think that's it. Again, in the description, I'll list all the measurements. I will list the products that I used, and I think that's it. Anyway, come join me over on Facebook. I post videos, cards, any crafty sales that I come across. So it's a good resource to you. I think that's it. So anyway, like, subscribe, and all that jazz, and have an amazing day. Thanks. Bye-bye. Here are a couple more videos I thought you might like. Thanks so much for watching.